Hey there, it's Diane Forster. How are you? Welcome to Love It, Thank It, Bring It. This is our live weekly webinar series where we live the I Have Today way, living passionately with living purposefully and intentionally, intentionally with passion and purpose in every area of our life, every day of our life. And each week we take on one new topic. We talk about how that's showing up in our lives. And then I give you 3 steps on how to create awareness and turn that around so that it's working for you in your life versus against you. And it's by doing one topic a week. I give you these strategies and the affirmation statements. If you implement them for the week, it builds positive momentum. And it's through that positive momentum that the growth keeps happening. And that's how we create lasting, permanent change. So cool, right? So we all really want to feel our lives as much as we possibly can. So this week, our topic is called Learning how to Meditate is Easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay, I wanted to make this really simple, and I wanted to talk about meditation because it is so important, and it was such a big factor in the change in my life. But before I get into anything, what I want to say is to please, please, please stay to the end, because I have a story that I want to share with you that was something that happened this weekend that was a huge aha for me, and it'll tie everything together. So please, please, please stay till the very end, okay? I hope this is recording right. It says that I'm live, but it says that there's 2 of me here, so I don't know what that means. So anyway, I'm the only presenter, although it says I have 2 heads there. So I don't know what it looks like on your screen. It might be a split screen, but hopefully you can see me. And I know you can see me here on Facebook. So anyway, so Deepak Chopra teaches meditation all over the world. And he, from his center in Carlsbad, California, which is literally up the road from me, to the meditation series that he produces with Oprah Winfrey that are phenomenal. If you've never done any of them, I highly recommend them. To his travels all over the world, and to his other countless products, services, events, things like that. So he believes, Deepak Chopra believes, that if we could get our young children to meditate, that we could create world peace in 1 generation. 1 generation. How powerful is that to think about, right? So that's how much he values meditation, and that's how important it is. And so it's definitely a worthwhile topic, right? So despite all the benefits that we read and hear about meditation, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, people still are resistant to meditating. They can't seem to find the time in their busyness of their life to devote 15 to 20 minutes a day to a meditation practice. And so it's a habit like anything else. And you know what it's like to break a habit or develop a new habit. It takes time. It says 21 days. Sometimes it takes longer than 21 days, but it's a decision to do it, and it's a commitment to do it. And that's really 2 things that it takes to incorporate that into your life. And that's not supposed to sound like something that's like stressful and hard to do, because meditation is supposed to be so zen and relaxing. But invest in yourself, in the time, and make the commitment and make the decision to try and incorporate a meditation practice into your life. All right. And another thing is decision and commitment. So what if you just made a decision that meditation is easy? It's easy. It's fun. It's relaxing. And I have no trouble doing it. Make a decision, put it in the brain, put it in your subconscious that it is something that's easy to do. Wouldn't that make the practice of doing it that much easier? Probably, right? So decide that it's relaxing, it's fun, it's addictive in a really good way. I'm addicted to meditation, and I know a lot of people are addicted to it. I know I started my practice about 5 years ago, maybe a little bit longer now, and I rarely miss a day, because if I'm if I miss meditation, I can just feel it. I feel off that day, like something is just not right. So I do my best not to miss it because of all the benefits from it. And I have to say, in the beginning, it was challenging. It was something that was new and different. Go sit quietly for 15 to 20 minutes and, not feel the urge and need to get up and go and do. But after a little bit of time, it became something that I really looked forward to and really, really, truly addicted in a good way to it. And just all the benefits that I was experiencing from it made it worth it. And so some of the benefits were greater clarity, greater focus, peacefulness, calmness, responding to things versus reacting to things. Other things, I found that I gained more time. I had more time, not less time. And that I had better sleep, softer responses, like I said, but just better health overall. I mean, the benefits, the list goes on and on and on, I'm telling you. So more and more people are focusing on meditation. Vishen Lakhiani, in his book, The Code of the Extraordinary Mind. I want to show this book to you right now. I'm almost done with it. I'm reading it. I'm going to be rereading this book a lot in my life. It's a fantastic book. But his whole business, Mind Valley, was based on the fact that he went to a meditation class in his life and it changed his life. And so his whole business is built on meditation and mindfulness. And it's just an extraordinary book about the processes and stuff. But he cites of the many, many things in here. He cites his conversation with Arianna Huffington, who's the founder of Huffington Post. And her experience was she had been 2 years into creating HuffPo, and she was getting her daughter off to college, and just sheer exhaustion. She was just functioning on fumes, and she was at her desk and she collapsed and she broke bones in her face, and it really opened her eyes. And she was saying, what is life all is about, and what is success anyway? If this is the way I'm living, this is not what I would consider success. And so what she did is she cites meditation as the first system she put in place to creating her better life. I mean, how powerful is that, right? So if you don't meditate and you want to start a meditation process, I'm going to give you 3 easy ways to do it. Okay, you ready? Way number 1 is to search through resources to find what resonates with you. There are so many resources out there. There are tons of books, tons of CDs, tons of apps, tons of videos on YouTube. And I even created my own practice. If you haven't read my book, I have today, you can get it on Amazon. And what I did is I developed my own 2 processes of meditation. One is called the Rainbow Breath Meditation, and the other one is the Rainbow Ribbon of Healing. And they're focused on overall health and wellness in every area of your body, really spirit, mind, and body throughout, but really health, physical, and overall. Okay. So they're in my book, and I teach you exactly how to do it. And I also teach it to you in the I Have Today system, which is my online coaching program. Both of these, by the way, can be found on my site at dianeforster.com. So you can get the book at Amazon or on my site. Either way, easy. And the system is found there too, and on the shop page. Okay. So I'm pointing that out to you. I'm citing all these other examples, and just try different things. There's a lot of free resources for you to try, but just try and commit to trying, okay? Commit to making this a practice and a habit for you. And if you guys are in the chat room, will you say hello to me and let me know that you're here? And the same thing on Facebook. If you have any ahas about this, like, let me know. Do you meditate? And if you don't, why not? And what's holding you back, right? All right. So that's way number 1. Way number 2 is to find a quiet place that would become your meditation station. Meditation station. If you're writing this down in your notes or your book, if you have one of these that we talk about all the time, I get everything I want, thank you, in their meditation station. It's a cool way. Look around your home. Look where you live and look for a place that you find that you It's peaceful, relaxing. You like being in that room. It could be your dining room. You know, it doesn't have to be the living room. For me personally, it's my living room, my couch in my living room. That is my meditation station. I look forward to going there every morning and having that practice. Okay. So the point is, you want it to be a place where it's quiet. You know, it might be a place where there's beautiful sunlight, you know, natural light in the room or whatever it might be, but a place that for you, it's always going to be a relaxing, rewarding experience, no distractions or anything like that, okay? And by doing this, and the key is to find that spot and be consistent with it. You know, this helps you to develop and build that habit of meditation, all right? Okay, way number 3 is to make the commitment by putting your meditation practice on your calendar. Now, I know I talk about this a lot. I talk about calendaring and time blocking and all that, but it is really important. My meditation is on my calendar every single day. And here's what happens for you. If you put it on your calendar, this is how the habit gets created. This is how the habit is formed. So make the commitment to get it on your calendar and get it in your day, because here's why. You spend most of your time running around doing for others, and when you're supposed to be investing in you. This meditation practice is all about you. And by doing this for you, first of all, obviously all the physical, emotional, mental and spiritual benefits that I talked about, but it's also about how you show up in the world. And I'm talking about this every single week, you know, how we show up in the world. And how you experience your life, okay? There is no greater investment in this world than the investment in you. None. So this is an investment in you. So make that commitment to do that. And by doing this, it will become a part of your daily life. It's that, again, the fact that you need to decide to do this and you need to commit to do this. And that's how I'm having trouble talking. That is how the habit is going to get formed, okay? It makes it real when it's in the calendar and it's scheduled, right? You can't just say, oh, I should probably meditate now. No, 6 a.m., it's time to meditate. And then the other thing is I want you to find, some people meditate twice a day, you know, whatever, but I want you to find the time that's right for you to do it. So I believe it's best to do it first thing in the morning, you know, get it done early in the day, really start your day that way, because as Les Brown says, you know, the way you spend the first 20 minutes of your day sets your day up for success or failure. It just does. So really by going within and doing this practice, you're going to be able to give so much more of yourself and to the world. Okay. So find that. So there you have it. That is developing a meditation practice in 3 easy steps. How easy was that, right? Easy to do, you know, look for things, find your spot, put it on the calendar. It's like decide and commit, just do it. And it's hard to believe that a practice like this, which is only 15, 20 minutes a day, could have such a powerful impact on your life, but it can and it will. Excuse me. All right, so don't leave. Remember, I told you I have a really powerful story to tell you at the end about what happened this weekend, and I really want to share it with you guys. But before I do that, I always give you my affirmation statements and the quote. Okay, so if you're writing these down again in your book, if you have a book, got a lot of props tonight. The love it statement is this: I love the positive benefits of my meditation practice. You writing it down? I love the positive benefits of my meditation practice. All right, the second thing is I am grateful for my calm and peaceful meditation practice. I am grateful for my calm and peaceful meditation practice. And then the bring it statement is meditation creates a more peaceful existence for me and those around me. Meditation creates a more peaceful existence for me and those around me. Okay? Here is the quote. It says, meditate, visualize, and create your own reality, and the universe will simply reflect back to you. How cool is that? Everything, as you know, and if you don't know, I'm going to remind you so that you can know this, and you know, you're really going to love this. Nothing exists first before it exists here. There is nothing created outside of us. It's all created here. And the art and practice of meditation will light up your creativity, your visualization, your dreams, the life that you want, the goals, all of those things so much better. It sure did for me. Okay. So I'm imploring you to please incorporate a meditation practice into your life. And I want to hear your stories about it. I want to hear what's working for you, what's not, what you might need challenges with and help with, because I am here to help you to do that. All right. So if you like this, wait, hang on, don't go anywhere because I got my story coming up. So if you like this webinar, you'll probably like the power of the shower, and then stop multitasking, be present in your tasks. And those can be found at my website at dianeforster.com. But if you are interested in this week's blog on meditation, it's already up on my site, dianeforster.com. If you go to dianeforster.com and you click on blog, this meditation blog is going to be the first thing that pops up. All the links to everything, the books that I told you about, Deepak, Oprah, Vishen Lakhiani's book, my book, everything is all right there. So go to my site, dianeforster.com, click on the blogs, and you'll see it all right there. Nice and easy for you. I'm always about easy, 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 just like tonight, easy, 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, so let me tell you what I'm going to do on Webinar Jam. Let me see, the offer is not here, so let me pull it up. All right, I am talking about my super focused strategy session, and I offer this a lot, but here's what I want to tell you, the story about this tonight and why it's so important. And if you're on Facebook and you want this, you need to contact me immediately. I am here for you, and I will put a link up to it after I'm done, but let me know, I want this, Diane, I want it. Just say, I want it. That's all you need to say to me. All right, so here's the story about this weekend. I went to an event this weekend up in LA. It was a 4-day event. It was a great event, phenomenal content, amazing speakers, incredible networking, just all in all, just a phenomenal experience. So grateful that I did it. And here's what I've done in the past several years, but certainly the past 2 years since moving to San Diego and the reinvention of my life is I immerse myself in personal development, business development, spiritual development, anything and anything. I am constantly trying to better myself, be a student of life, and invest in me. Because here's what I know. There is no greater investment in this world that I could make than in myself. And I teach my children this as well. And I teach my clients this as well. You need to be investing in you too. Are you investing in you? What are you spending your money on when it comes to you? Is it a purse? Is it a sweater? Is it shoes, boots, whatever? I'm not saying those things aren't important, but I'm telling you that your money is better spent investing in you, because when you invest in you, you expand exponentially and grow, as I'm going to explain right now, and you have so much more to offer the world. It's phenomenal. So the reason why I'm telling you this is at this event this weekend, I enrolled 3 clients like that. 3 new clients I took on that I'm going to be coaching. It was like, oh my God. And so what I realized is, as I'm driving on my way home, I was thinking about this, and I said, I wonder why it was just so easy. It was just so natural they were immediate yeses right away. So you think about, well, why did that happen? What was it about it? And I have a sales background and all of that stuff. It had nothing to do with that. Here's what it had to do with. By investing in myself for coaching and expanding myself, and investing in myself here with meditation, and that both of them are here, by the way, but you know what I mean, both sides of the coin, but it's all related to the mindset, right? I'm an eager student of life, very willing to learn, want to expand more, and want to be in service, always want to be in service. And so what happens is, for me, being an inventor, doing all of that, I see gaps, I see solutions, and I see opportunities everywhere. And what's obvious for me is not obvious for somebody else. And so it's through this expansion work, through being a student of life, through investing in myself, through meditation and doing these practices, that I can see what others cannot see for themselves. They can't see the forest through the trees, or can't see, can't lift the fog, right? So by simply having conversations with them, introducing myself to them, and being from a place of giving and saying, who are you? What do you do? How can I help you? What's going on with you? Tell me about yourself. They immediately all told me their goals and their dreams. And then in the next sentence, they told me their fears and doubts and their challenges. And it was a beautiful thing, the way just being themselves, asking them questions, they were able to just share, right? So by having those pieces of information, I could easily see the solution for them. I could bridge the gap that they could not bridge for themselves, right? And so I said, well, why don't you do this? Or what if we did that? Or there's a way to do this. And their eyes lit up like, oh my God, oh my. And they couldn't wipe the smile off their face. And how rewarding for me. It just felt so good to be able to just give, really. And so they said, well, tell me more. So I said, well, this is what I do. And immediately they signed up. Okay. So I'm telling you this story all the way around for 2 reasons. The first reason is this. If you start meditating, you're going to start attracting more money, more love, more success, more health, more happiness, more like-minded community. Things in your life are going to flow so much more easily. I promise you. I'm living proof. I'm telling you, I practice what I preach. And I thought about it and I figured that out, the whole scenario. Well, it's because of this and it's because of that and all these little components together. And so with their eyes wide open, they saw, I need her. I want what she has. And so they all signed up for strategy sessions, and one didn't skip the strategy session altogether. And we went to a full program. She's like gung-ho, ready to go. How awesome is that, right? She's investing in herself. She's investing in her future and her success and her career. And I could see things for her that she couldn't see for herself. Okay. So it's part of the meditation, part of the intuition. We all have it. And part of the continuing education of the full investment of into myself and into yourself, which brings me to my point. What I wanted to say to you is, if you are stuck, you don't know what's next for you, if you feel like you have more in you and you can't figure it out, you're struggling with this, here's my answer to you. You're not supposed to. Let somebody else figure it out for you like that. It's a done for you thing. All you have to do is talk, and I do all the work. So sign up for a super focused strategy session so you could see what the potential is for you. Okay. So if there's anything that's there, dreams, goals, desires, fears, doubts, insecurity, pain from the past, unforgiveness, any of that stuff, let me help you with it because I'm really good at it. I'm clearly getting better because I keep investing in myself. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. So that is my offer for you tonight. I want you to click on it and I want you to do it because I only have a limited number of these, you guys. And let me do it for you. Let me help you. And let me see if I can figure out what you can't figure out for yourself. You shouldn't do it alone. Nobody does it alone, including me. Okay. I might have to stop talking now. I'm so sorry. Hang on. So that's how I wanted to leave it with you tonight. Please don't put off an investment in you any longer. Don't feel bad about it. Don't think of it like a purchase. Think of it as bettering yourself because that is in fact what it is. So click on the link. I want to say that this was a great topic. I hope you start meditating. I hope you really incorporate it into your life. I hope it serves you really well. And I want to hear from you. Follow me on social media. Go to my site at dianeforster.com, opt in for my free gifts, sign up for a strategy session here or there, and let me help you because it is my goal and my mission in life to do that. And so on that note, I want to say there is no greater investment in this world than you, and you deserve it. You should have everything you want because we all should. There's no reason why you can't. And so I love you. Mwah. Sorry about my voice and the technical issues at the beginning, but you know what? This is real life, right? And we got to do what we got to do. So I will see you next week, and have a great week. Follow the processes, do the affirmations, do the 3-step processes so that this can really shift for you and you can make this decision to create this habit and be committed to a meditation practice. Take care. Bye-bye.